What's up guys, it's KardTrickKid, and today I'm going to be teaching you two essential moves in Magic, a control and a force. Let's get into what they both look like. So this is the performance for the force you're going to learn. Looks a little something like this. The magician presents a little helper card, and the spectator is asked to say stop whenever they want. Let's say they say stop right here. The magician places the helper card in and says, I know you're going to pick the 7 of hearts. If you had stopped a little earlier, you would have picked the Ace of Hearts. But of course you didn't, and you picked the one and only 7 of Hearts. Now guys, if you enjoyed that, make sure to stick around for the tutorial, which is happening right now. So this is the tutorial on the force you just saw. It's not that hard to do. And yeah, so all you're going to need is some force card. Like I'm going to try and force the double backer, this awesome card that comes with this Theory 11 Navigator deck of cards. And then you're also going to need a helper card. So I'm going to use the Ace of Spades. So the Ace of Spades is going to go in your pocket or something. I'm going to leave it in my pocket. And just cut the deck and grab a pinky break where the force card is. So the force card, the double backer right here, I have a pinky break. And when you're ready to go to the spectator, take out the helper card and say, have the spectator say stop. So this is really a free choice where they say stop. It's not really a riffle force type of force, if you know what I mean. Because like a riffle force, you riffle down and you just pick up at the break, and then you force the card. But this is a lot different, and in my opinion, better. So they say stop. You take the helper card and insert it exactly where they said stop. Nothing fancy right there. Here's where you do the sleight move. So if you're right-handed like me, you're gonna be holding the deck in your left hand. And I don't know if I can do this in slow motion, but you're gonna take your left thumb and contact the helper card with it. And in the performance, I said you could have said stop here and picked this card, but you picked my force card, the double backer. You insert the card where they say stop, contact it with your thumb, and when you're about to show the card, take this top half above the pinky break, slide it out, and since your thumb is on this card, it's going to slide out everything below the break, and you just forced it. So you could have picked this card, but you picked the double backer. But you don't have to use this as a mentalism routine. You can just go on with your trick after you do this, like force it, boom, slip it, boom, boom. But you guys might have noticed, let's say you have your break. Let's say I want to force a different card now of 10 of diamonds. Let's say you have your break. That did not happen. So let's say you have your break in like the middle of the deck, and the spectator says stop really low in the deck, then you can't do the force. So I suggest when you do your force, you cut off a big portion of the deck so their card is really deep into the deck. And cut off a very small portion of the deck, like that much, and then their card's very low into the deck. But don't make it too low because the spectator would get suspicious. So if they saw that their card, they went your helper card, blah, 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 like that. So you have this, and then slip it out, and you've done the force correctly. And now let's get into what the control looks like. Alright, so this is the performance of the control. The magician spreads out the cards, and the spectator touches one. Take a look. And the magician places the card back into the deck, but with the snap, it jumps right back to the top. Let's see that one more time. The magician spreads out the cards. The spectator touches one. The magician takes the card, places it into the deck, but with the snap, the card jumps right to the top. That's the control, and let's get into how it works. That did not happen. You didn't see anything. Like and subscribe. So here's how the control works. So you start out by spreading the cards and asking for the spectator to touch one. They touch one and you show it to them. Here's the little sleight part, the sleight of hand part. You're going to come back down with the spread. They're going to look at their card. Remember to show it to them like this, not like this, like this. So you're going to come back down and you're going to square up the card they picked and the card above it, so as a double. So now this is a double. So you have that double, you place it on the packet in your other hand, take the top card, place it in the middle, and that's the control. The card is controlled to the top. That might have been a little bit too fast, so I'm going to do it a little bit more in depth this time. You spread out the cards, spectator touches one, you show it to them, come back down, square it up as a double, just like that. Place the double on the packet in the other hand, take the top card, place it somewhere in the middle, snap, and it's already on top. Just like that. And if you need a little bit more clarification on it, you can do this, square it up as a double, and then you have this double right here. You're just going to take the double with your thumb, take the top card and place it in the middle. If you have a table, you can take the top card on the other packet, take it, double, top card. You can place it on the table and have the spectator place it in the middle, and this control will still work. If you want to control it to the bottom, you can do this. You can take it, you will have it like this, contact it with the double, put your thumb on top of the double, and call the card to the bottom. It's a bit more advanced. Let's go over it one last time if I'm going too fast. Spread out the cards, spectator selects one. Square it up with the card above it as a double, just like that. I've done that as a double. Take that double and place it in the other packet, and take that top card. You can even place it in the middle of here and then put that somewhere in the middle. But of course, the card jumps right back to the top. I hope this wasn't too confusing, and thank you for watching.